Good morning and welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. Today we're going to check out all the updates we have inside of the theme park, so let's get rolling. Today is a slightly crowded Monday afternoon, 2:30 p.m. right now. And look at the wait times. Pretty high for a Monday. Very strange. On top of these busy crowds, the Waterworld show has been down for a month and it just reopened after its lengthy refurbishment on Saturday. However, on Saturday, a lot of the shows were canceled due to technical difficulties. First of all, the doors weren't opening. I was here to experience that during its second show. The boats weren't working. And yesterday, majority of the shows were canceled. Today, all shows were canceled. Last show is 5:15, which is most likely going to get canceled. We're now approaching the final weekend for Lunar New Year, so make sure to check out the food and merchandise while it's still here. Obviously, let's not forget about the special meet and greets. Looking at the Moulin Rouge, we could see that it is still closed, but they do have some tarp covered up in one section of the facade. There's still no official reopening date for the Moulin Rouge, but stay tuned for updates. Inside of the Universal Studios store, we have a whole new line of Nintendo World merchandise. Starting off with the Bowser's Challenge line of merchandise. We have a select number of keychains, tumblers, as well as some shirts and sweatshirts. And let's also not forget the Boo light up wands, which look incredible. But get it while supplies last because there's very few available. We also have a new Toadette and Bowser Jr. keychain. These are available for $14. Now looking at the Fast and Furious project, you could see that there is more of an established pathway towards the side of the slope, as well as some more work on those walls. You could see they're completely covered up in that concrete look. Earlier in the day, we were looking at the project and we noticed that they were installing one of the footers into the ground, and now it's almost completely into the ground. Later in the week, we'll see this filled up with concrete. Also looking towards the bottom of the mountain, you could see that they are pushing off more dirt. Most of this dirt most likely fell down during the hard rain we had all weekend. I'm not sure if there's a point in moving this dirt right now because we are expecting to see some more rain later this week. Around the entire project, there's a lot of rebar visible, and these will obviously be used for the coaster footers. Now looking towards the station of the project, you could see that those cylinders are still located on site. There's no official home for those yet, but we'll keep you updated. The project is starting to look really nice, and once the rain passes by, we're gonna start seeing a lot of work go up really fast. No doubt that once all these coaster footers are installed, we'll start seeing coaster supports and eventually some track. Inside of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we're seeing the most amount of construction. Inside of Honeydukes, still some walls up, and we have no idea what's going in place. In front of the Harry Potter castle, the Tri-Wizard Tournament stage has been completely blocked off. And in the extended queue for Forbidden Journey, they're still working on the new locker situation, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. Lots of updates going on the studio tour, so let's go ahead and check that out.
Comes through approximately at the halfway mark of the studio tour. So once again, in case of an emergency, you have the red emergency cord above your heads. Do remain seated. All right. It's a beautiful day today, on a gorgeous day. So, I want to show you my favorite spot of the whole back lot. Ta-da! Little you.
Mesmerized by Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney. I remember the original.
Played by Terry Hatcher on ABC's Desperate Housewives. This was known for a very long time as Wisteria Lane. Used a lot in the movie where Sandra Bullock and the children are going through the woods. Now, Universal has been fortunate to work with generation-defining directors such as Alfred Hitchcock, Steven Spielberg, and also with Academy Award-winning writer-director Jordan Peele. Just a few moments, we're going to visit.
Until then, I hope you enjoy your visit to Jupiter's clay.
Did you see a UFO in that cloud?
Yeah. No.
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
No. Are you ready?
Run!
Oh yeah. No.
And here to talk about the set is Jordan Peele.
I just wanted to take a second to talk about the Simpsons ride. It's been here for about 14 years now. And now that Disney has purchased the Simpsons, we have no idea what's going to happen to this attraction. Do you think they'll be renewing the contract with the Simpsons or replacing this with something else? And if they were to replace it with something else, what would you want to see? This is happening right now. They are moving some of the wood located on this side of the project. I always wondered what this wood is going to be used for. Oh, oh, nice and easy, nice and easy. There you go, they're slowly lifting it up. And there it goes. To briefly talk about Horror Nights, John Murdy just announced that they will officially be starting construction on Horror Nights in April. So we have a few months to go. At this time, Horror Nights wise, they're going to be doing some prefabricating on an off-site location. I know we keep topic jumping here, but we also have a bit of a pathway being formed up here on the side of the slope. They still have some tarp on site, and this is mostly because it's gonna probably start raining this weekend. I know, so many crazy things going on here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed today's update. If you did, be sure to leave a like. I'm JP, and how they say in the movies, that's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.